This is the summary starting from Oish Beis on Daf Ayin Tes. The Alter Rebbe quotes the Gemara that in Karbonos, even though a divine flame would come down from above, we had to bring our own flame in a hedyot. And the Alter Rebbe goes on to explain, what does this mean in our Aveda? We talked about the two levels, the right hand that draws close and the left hand that is distant. And we explained that in order for us to merit this intense level of Ava, this fiery flame that comes down from above, this gift from Hashem of passionate love, we have to prep through the left hand, through bringing ourselves to a level of bittul. That this process is much like the process of planting a seed. If you have hard ground, the seed won't take and it won't grow. In order to make the seed grow, we have to till the land. And similarly, the level of tilling within our identity is the characteristic of going through this level of bittul. And this is what we achieved during the days of Yom Kippur when we set up the vidoi, which is a sense of sort of diminishing ourselves, like tilling the earth. And then the days leading up to Sukkos is the blossoming. Then on Sukkos, we have the matzmiach yeshuais. We even have the avodah of the water, whereas the fiery flame is about our passion, the water, which we talk about, the nisuch hamayim on Sukkos, oshapta mayim b'sasoin. We draw water and joy is representative of this sort of calm of satiating our passion for godliness that ultimately comes to Shmini Atzeres when we were able to gather it. So now we go back and revisit the statement that this fiery flame of passion that comes from Hashem, we still have to bring mina hedyet. That is, we have to bring the ordinary into it so that it becomes sustained, much like we often experience in davening. We have the fiery flame of Sukkot de Zimmer, where we speak about the infinity of Hashem that gets us very excited about godliness. Then we have like the water, the calm, still silence of Shmona Esrei. And then we have the challenge that when we finish davening, will this inspiration go away? And the antidote to that is the study of Torah. Even though Torah deals with royim and moyed, ordinary stuff, that's like the dust that we bring, because Torah is compared to dust in the sense that, first of all, we have to have an apshikafo kol and my soul has to be like dust. And as such, my heart is open to Torah. And that just as dust and dirt is innumerable, so too Torah is innumerable. And by incorporating the two together, we have the fiery flame, we have the water that satiates and calms, that comes from beneath the dirt, the mayim chayim. And then when we implant it onto the dirt, we bring it out so that it remains there eternally and does not dissipate when that fire and that water is done.